Hi guys, thank you so much for joining us again on Weekly Assault. My name is Raibot01, Community Manager.
And I'm Tankz0rz.
And it's a lovely Thursday outside in Chicago. Yesterday was just horrible. It was hot, humid. Today is beautiful, awesome. Lots of things that we've done today. We're working, we're joining the stream. We're saving baby hawks from the wild.
I heard about that.
Yes, so I even skipped lunch. It was either go get lunch or save a baby hawk.
Get lunch for the baby hawk.
Yeah, get lunch for the baby hawk. So short story, we ended up going, a group of us, we were gonna go get lunch, and then on the way there, we saw an injured baby hawk. So we picked him up, bird sanctuary, picked it up, and now it's gone. And
Nice.
we didn't know what the breed of the baby hawk was, but she said it was a night hawk, which they tend to be really, really small, but he was pretty cute. We wanted to keep him. We were hoping we would name him and be like a We're Gaming ambassador, but he had to go to the wild. He had to be, rehabilitated because he was limping. So
Back with his mama hawk.
Mama hawk definitely. Either he fell from the nest
I think so.
Yeah. So Bam 1500, Leo Flores, our QA lead Nick, we were there trying to kind of catch him. I broke a sweat, man. I don't think I've ever exercised like that in my entire life. Because even though he was limping, we didn't want to scare him, but So
I heard he was nice, cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, so now he's up in the sanctuary. We wish baby Nighthawk the best. And I think we should be giving away tanks that are based on birds, kind of like, the falcon or the eagle, which we recently released. So we're going to be giving away those tanks.
It's an
Again,
excellent idea.
Yeah, I think so too. What else do we have going on? That's right. Let's move on into tank important things. So this downtime day, which this past Tuesday, server downtime went down. It was all great. However, players who were working on the sharpshooter, Tusk, and the machine contract, they were on game while the server down was happening, and some of you got affected to the point that the progress that you had on those contracts was no more. It disappeared. We truly, sincerely apologize for the issue. So we started investigating. We found out what the issue was. Due to the fact that these contracts are live, there is no, we can track the stages that you completed, but not the amount of experience that you had on those stages. So what we decided to do was, for those who were affected, please send a ticket through customer support. Let them know the contract that you were working on, the stage that you were on, and then customer support will get back to you and give you the tokens to reach out that contract or the stage that you were on that contract +1. So if you were in stage 5, you would get advanced to stage 6. And we heard from a lot of players that, only affected players were getting this extra push token and that it was unfair. We have to do what's best for our players, especially for the ones that got affected. And at this point, that's the decision that was made. We should be supporting the affected users and players who did not go through this. It was a mistake, and definitely we should be supporting each other. And if they got up to that point of the stage on our side, just give them a little bit of support. And we do appreciate all the patience and the understanding. We heard from players who were affected and they were satisfied with the result. So you should be seeing your tank in the next couple of days. Customer support is taking care of the tickets on a first come, first serve basis. But yeah, what you have to do is first go to your mercenary tech tree. If you see that the contract was resetted, accept it. So you are on stage 1. And after you're on stage 1, then submit a ticket through customer support and let them know that you were one of the players affected. And I think that's it, if I got it correctly.
Definitely.
Yeah?
And then hopefully, we'll get all this stuff sorted out soon. But it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to be instant.
Yes, I got messages from players like, "Where is my machine?" Couple of hours, guys, I promise. In fact, Don Eller from Facebook, he says customer support was very helpful. Thank you so much for that shout out. And they're working really, really, really hard to make sure that all the tanks are back to, or not the tanks, but the contract stages are back to where the owners had them. But again, thank you so much for all of your support and understanding. And this should be fixed in the next couple days. What else happened this week? Oh yeah, the +1 -1 matchmaking event ended, and we're currently gathering all the feedback. Majority of the feedback has been positive. A lot of players have been asking to just make it permanent. There were some rumors on Facebook saying that it's gonna come back next Tuesday. That's incorrect. We are still gathering feedback. And when I say feedback, we're gathering feedback from Discord, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, the forums, and hopefully we'll reach out to all the players that play during the event on a different matter. We'll have more information about that in the future. But yeah, I mean, if you guys liked it, please let us know in the forums. The more the merrier. We want to hear what you guys have to say. But overall, I feel like it was very positive.
Yeah, it was definitely positive and very fun.
Yeah, the matches that I was in, there was, I feel that there was a higher level of urgency, and all the tanks that had a role played their role, because now it was more, it was challenging, and players were actually standing the ground. So I liked it.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it too.
Yeah, if you have questions, please drop them on chats. As we said, in honor of Baby Nighthawk, we're going to be giving away the Falcon and the Eagle in bundles of 2. So a winner's going to end up, player's going to end up winning both tanks. And we're probably going to do that twice for each channel. So we're going to give away, yeah, it's just good vibes for the recovery of Baby Nighthawk.
In that spirit, I'm actually playing the Falcon right now.
You are?
Yes.
And you're switching my... God!
I don't
Dang
know.
it.
I'm not sure what happened there. It was a glitch. It's a weird glitch. Don't worry about that, guys.
Sure. Lon Frenson, I liked +1 -1, but I don't have an issue with +2 -2. How so? Please share, because I am curious as to what you're good with either or. Broke1 annual reward tank. Yes, we will be announcing it extremely soon. Trust me, it's not going to pass this month. And it would be in the next couple days, week, if we have everything organized, and you'll find out the name of the annual reward tank. I saw it and I was in love. Instant love.
Instant tank love?
Instant tank love. It's one of those things where, like in the movies, you just forget about everything else around you.
You're running in like the field, and you and your tank buddy.
Slow motion.
Yeah.
Kinda accurate, very accurate. David Stanis Sanchez, all tier 10 medal. What about it? Did you fulfill all the requirements? Now, don't forget that if you have all the tier 10 tanks, with the exception of the mercenary ones, there was a data pool that was done August 16th until March 4th of this year. And the players that fulfilled that requirement within those times were notified. And if you fulfilled those requirements and you were still not on the list, you could contact me. However, if you fulfill that the tier 10 requirement as of recent, you do not qualify because you are not part of the data pool. So you will have to wait until the end of the year, which is when I will be doing the data pool, and then we can credit all the coins and tanks. As of yesterday, the second batch of coins was sent out to shipping, and all the tanks that were supposed to be credited were credited. And if you haven't received it, please send me a message. I already replied to a couple of players stating that they didn't get their coins, so I'm following up on that. Dragon, God, it's a KV1, LOL. Yes, KV1 forever, because it's the best tanking game, and
my tank shoes got hurt.
Well, you ran straight into the tree. What do you expect? Cody Bierzak, winners from the Do a Barrel Roll. Yes, they are posted on the forums, so check out the forums. And next week we will be releasing the winners of the Get Out of the Way contest. And we have another one, which is called, it's a World Tanks Photomancer contest, and it's called You Mean the, in parentheses, World of Tanks to Me. So, all you have to do is send us a photo of the tank you love the most, the tank you can live without, the tank that makes all your dreams come true. Send us a photo. You can put it in, with the sunshine in the background, like you said, standing epically at the top of a cliff. Whatever you want to do, just send us a photo of the tank you love. Don't let the haters stop you.
What tank would you choose?
Oh, I don't know.
You can only choose one.
Yes, that's true. You can only send one tank. George Papa 83, why are you not adding the Cyprus flag in game? Good question. Okay, so I've been receiving a lot of individual requests about tanks, not tanks, flags. Why do I always get confused? Have you noticed that when I try to say,
flags?
Yeah, tanks and flags.
Tanks are flags.
So yeah, whenever anyone requests the addition of a flag in game, I'm gonna keep it, legit and real. So the addition of anything that is added in game, and I'm not using the full sense of the word, but it is expensive in every sense of the word. So when I say expensive, it's not monetarily, but it's time and work consuming. When you think about the number of people that will be acquiring that flag, which is extremely low, does not really compensate us trying to add a flag. Yes, it would be nice, but if only 10 people are going to get that flag, then it's really not, it's not going to be a really good investment to add it if not a lot of people are going to enjoy it. For example, adding an emblem can take up to 3 months, and it requires a lot of testing. You have to test the emblem in 600 plus tanks on different sides of the tank. If there's an issue with the emblem, it needs to be resized. And that's exactly what happens with flags. We would have to test every single flag. It's going to take months of work. For only 10 people to use that flag, we have to use our time in development wisely. So it's a give or take. If you guys want a flag, other features might get delayed. Mm-hmm. And what's more important, to kind of focus on getting the feedback and making a decision about the +1, -1, or adding a flag that only a few people are going to use. So I know I've been requested the Jamaican flag. We've been asked for the Cyprus flag. We've been asked for an Irish flag, and we get it. We know you guys want it, but it's challenging trying to please everyone.
Oh, definitely. And like you were saying, it's up to us to take all your feedback and then try and figure out what would be in the majority of the players' best interest.
Yeah. Let's see. Taco flag. This is for Fierce Taco, of course. Ice Frog 1313. Frog emblem over everything else. Of course you would say that. Oh, you know what? Should we ask the community about this idea?
We should.
Okay, so would you guys be interested, now that we're talking about addition of emblems and flags? This came from a player, don't blame us. Would you guys be interested on a potato and tomato emblem? We had a conversation about junk food before. We had a conversation about fruits and vegetables. But a player came back and asked, please add a tomato and a potato emblem. I asked the community contributors, and they said we would be crazy not to do it. Okay, so apparently everyone over in Twitch, they're like, yes. There's one person saying no. YouTube Live
says no, they won't
is
use it.
no. Wow, the audience is like And then in Facebook, I think it's 50-50. Yes, yes, no, no.
I think there's some confusion. What? Yeah, if we were to add a potato or a tomato, would you rock that emblem?
Okay, Marty Henry, I'm a potato. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Osevara says, please notice me. He forgot the senpai. We notice you. We know you're here. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Colby Stoker, he says he would wear the potato.
On his, like,
Elite
turret
Tanker.
hat.
What?
On his turret hat, that'd be a little potato.
Oh, boy. Corey Klashinsky, for Japan tanks need some love. Yes, we are so aware of that. And we are actually working on a ticket to kind of expand in the future, or possibly expand in the future, the Czech, Japanese, and Polish, and all the other tech trees. We're keeping an eye on expanding those tech trees, so more information.
We got our eyes on you.
Yeah, we do. Super excited about that. Can we get the Transformers emblems? That will require a lot of licensing.
Definitely no. Until further notice.
Yeah, the licensing for the line of toys for Transformers is crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. It would be kind of up to like Hello Kitty Sanrio expensive. So, yeah, I don't think that will be possible. Would be nice though.
A strip of beef jerky.
It would look like bacon though, right?
I don't see the issue.
I didn't say there was. Koala Mentality, personal and clan logos on our tanks. Yes, that ticket has been passed to the dev team. That's already been logged. Elite Tanker, my girlfriend loves potatoes. Baked potatoes, French fries.
All potatoes.
All
Raw potatoes,
potato
cooked
chips,
potatoes,
mashed potatoes,
smashed potatoes.
potato wedges. Blade McQueenie, Raibot, continue player gathering this year, please. I don't think we are going back to continue this year. In all honesty, the attendance last year was good, but compared to the other 2 years that we were there, it wasn't high. And I feel like players want to experience another type of player gathering, not at the same location. So
Something new, fresh.
Something new and fresh. We don't have anything planned for this year. I will kind of reach out and figure out if maybe we can do one. But player gathering, as of right now, I'm the person that organizes them. I'm not working on one right now, but I will follow up and figure out maybe we could do something. If not, we will be doing Extra Life. We always do Extra Life. This is something that it's very close to our hearts, raising money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So we will be doing that, and we have a couple of things planned for that as well.
How many habaneros are we eating on that stream?
Man, it all depends how many I can grow, because my habanero plants are growing right now, and yeah, it all depends.
Let's start growing.
I'm also growing potatoes, by the way.
Ooh, I love potatoes too.
Spartan 7, I'm from Northern Ireland, so potatoes are in my blood. Are you telling me you have mashed potatoes flowing through your veins? That sounds amazing. I would be like, nom, nom, nom. That sounds amazing. Thanks for sharing, Spartan. Mareki855, the machine contract. Grrr. Yeah, apologies about that. You should be hearing from customer support. If not today, then tomorrow and the next coming days. They're working really, really hard to fix the issue for the affected players. Don't forget that when you send a ticket, it's always taking or investigated in the first come, first serve basis. Giveaway. Doug Heyer, you are right. Let's do a giveaway while Tankz0rz is playing. It's giveaway time. So for all of you who are just joining us, earlier today we saved a baby hawk that was injured, and that's why we are going to be giving away packages of both the Falcon and the Eagle on all 3 channels. So for a chance to win both the hawk, no, not the hawk. No, he's
the baby hawk's
the baby hawk is gone. the falcon and the eagle. I'm getting my words confused. Type in your gamer tag and then also share what you would have named that nighthawk we rescued. I want to see epic, cool names worthy of a baby hawk.
I like it.
We'll see what they come up with. One of our community contributors, Renegade Central, he wanted to name him Sir Hawken.
Ooh, Sir Hawkinson.
Yeah, Giddy Gooser, how dare you? He typed in baby hawk doo 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 doo.
Oh no.
No! Get him out!
Get him out of here.
Get him out! Giddy Gooser, how dare you?
That's our only weakness here in the office.
Yeah, no, God, no. It's like Google Hawk, Harold Hawk. Let's see. Dick Grayson.
Oh no.
Hawkling, Smashed Hawk, Stephen Hawkins. Ah, you funny. Team Riggins, Papa Hawk. Let's see. Ooh, I can't see the YouTube.
YouTubes?
Yeah, the
You
YouTubes.
want to go up?
No, down.
It was up.
There you go.
It was
No.
down.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No one's posting anything in there.
The YouTube people, wake up.
Or did it froze? I don't know what's going on. We have Tony.
Just Tony.
Just Tony.
There we go. We did a refresh
James
on YouTube.
Lintz. Just Tony. Okay. Hawkwind. Oh, Black Hawk. Nighthawk. Well, that was the breed of the bird, Nighthawk.
What do you want to call your cat? We'll call it Cat.
Cat. Kitty Hawk. Oh my God. This is from Kevin on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook Live. Hawkiness. Hawkster. Chicken Nugget. Oh, go Tankz. You're brilliant. That was awesome. Warhawk.
You just call it Chicken Nugget?
Chicken.
Oh my God.
Chicken Nugget seed.
Little Chicken Nugget. Oh no, we're broken.
Yeah, no. I'm glad he left us. He would have been like, why are these people naming me this? I hate my name.
I hate my name.
Hawkeye. Oh, okay. Falcon Hood, but he's a hawk. We
Maybe-
can't name him Falcon.
What if you call him a falcon and then like you add a kick or a punch or you know something weird like that?
To the garage. I want to play a game.
Well, first off, I'm sorry, and second off, yeah, you should play a game.
Sir Hawken. I love Sir Hawken. Renegade Central, I really like the name, Sir Hawken. I'm probably gonna text message the sanctuary lady and be like, please name him Sir Hawken. I didn't tell her to. I think
Well.
I should have.
There's always time.
There's always tomorrow. Book. Come on. There we go. There we go. The match ended. Not just American. We'll play all the tanks. All the world of tanks. In fact.
I was mentioning to you that I really enjoy playing the Falcon. I think it's a very enjoyable, fun tank.
You say that when I pick the Delta Bolt.
And that's coming from someone that doesn't play light tanks. So
God, it's really gotten really
yeah,
good reviews.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Good reviews. Good reviews. Do we have the names of the winners?
I think we do. We have our first winner,
Ooh.
Val the Warlock, and he said, Lord Hawkins III. His gamer tag is Falgar. Second winner is Ramon Avila, and he says Blackhawk, and his name is Cheesy Music Ian 9.
Oh, it's Cheesy Musician, no?
Cheesy Musician 9. Hey, listen, I like my version better.
Okay.
And our third winner is Rush Nicholas Hawkman. And he says, what do you say? Kablam? I just got an
Kablam.
Xbox One? I guess, oh wait, Rush Nicholas is his name. Hawkman is the bird's name.
Okay.
There we go.
And-
Got that one figured out.
Congratulations. Each and one of you is walking away with both tanks, the Falcon and the Eagle. And I just don't understand what's happening on Garage. People are picking the 5.4, the PC. Come on. Fine, we'll launch into a game, but I'm just saying we should be picking different tanks, not all PC 5.4s.
What if they were all Thunder Raibot bolts?
Then I'll allow it. But not with that stuff. It's crazy. Serious platoon of yeah, exactly. Alexander Skupinas from YouTube Live, totally pointing it out. War 98 tank skins coming soon.
Tank skins? What type of tank skins?
If you mean new tank camos, we don't have anything planned for right now. In fact, we just released a bunch of new ones 2 months ago. Less than that, actually, a month and a half ago. Rush Nichols. Wow, I won. Congratulations. Clap, clap. John Becker in garage watching while smoking a cigar.
Ooh.
All right, then.
I think, I don't know if you noticed, and I don't want to jinx it, but I think we broke the curse.
What do you mean?
Multiple curses.
Oh, don't go there. No, we didn't.
Yeah, we haven't been RD'd in a while.
Uh-huh.
And
We talked about food.
I mean, we said taco once. That doesn't count.
It kind of counts. We're talking about potatoes
Wait, you're
and tomatoes.
right. Oh, never
like,
mind.
What
Our
are you
one
talking
curse.
about? Okay.
But the one that really
yeah,
matters.
watch as we get destroyed by
Oh,
artillery.
we'll see.
You just totally jinxed
You
us.
already players out there. You know who to look for.
Renegade Central, what about my Scottish hero tank? No information as of yet, since this was only proposed like about a month ago, and Max Scales already wrote a ticket to maybe consider it in the future. If we have something now locked, you're not going to see any information about it for 2, 3, 4 months. So, but just so to let you know, we are aware. Oh my God. Oh.
Colby Stroker definitely remembered our jinxes over there. He said food and arty.
There we go. Food. There you go. Oh, someone was pushing me. I'm like, no, it's not that I wasn't moving. I was changing my settings. Thanks, Tankz0rz.
You know, you got it.
You got it. Let's see. Please drop some questions, people. Sean Camp, Raibot, are you guys seeing the Facebook people? Yes, we are. That's why I'm reading your comment. Anthony Maxwell, hi, Raibot. Hello. Thank you for joining the stream. There is artillery on both teams. Actually, we are 1 artillery down.
We have Ryan Graham asking, are we getting a new line soon?
No, not. Yeah, no new lines, I believe, for the rest of the year.
Yeah, nothing in the works currently. Tier 10 sales.
There should be one planned in a couple of weeks. If not this month, then next. Can we ask about tank rebalancing? Nope, no information. I mean, you can ask, but we don't have any information right now, especially since we ended the +1, -1 matchmaking event. Oh my God. I do have to say the deadbolt is kind of slow.
But when you get there,
But when I get there, artillery is going to destroy me.
You better watch out. Mr. The Finna is asking, new crew sounds, maybe Hungarian language?
Yeah, no new crew. What would we call like voice cues?
Voiceovers, yeah.
Yeah, the voiceovers. We're not adding any new voiceovers to the game as of now.
How many do we have? It's like 15, 12?
Oh, languages?
Yeah, different languages.
Yeah,
that are spoken.
we have
There's quite a
Italian,
few.
German, Chinese, Spanish.
Portuguese, French,
We can go.
German,
On and on.
Russian.
I already said German.
Oh, sorry, German.
German. Oh, this guy, I need to. I have fast reload, so this is perfect. Coming out.
Any bounty tank events planned?
No. You know, that's something that we wanted to work on. However, several of you, oh my God, that guy's wearing a Mexico flag. Ah!
You can't shoot him?
Well, what? Just because he's wearing a Mexican
You have to ram him.
Ooh. It's like, chill with the flag, man.
Can you even get enough speed to do ram damage? If they're not moving?
No, not with a deadbolt. No, no way. No.
Well, you clipped his, Uh-oh.
Oh, it's going to turn
This
into
guy's
one
in
of those
trouble.
battles.
You
There
got
he
nice.
goes. Nice. Yeah, but now I have to hide from that guy.
He's not looking at you. You're good.
No, now he's gone. Oh, no, not really, actually. Dun, 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 dun.
If you can't see him, he can't see you, right? That's how it works. And the arties have been taken care of.
You're too positive, man. It's scaring me. I have very low. Oh, maybe I can ram him here. I'm gonna die, though.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh,
Wait, you have to. It's your mission.
Oh. It has to end on a ram. What was I gonna say? We were in the middle of a question.
He blew up shortly after you did, so.
Oh.
I
inflicted
give
some
you, We'll give you
damage.
the point. You got it.
This is not
You got the
a
point.
ramming point. When it comes to bounty event, that's the one.
Yeah, the bounty event
So
stuff.
when we ran bounty event last time, again, every time we do an event, we gather feedback, and the top comments were, we were not aware that bounty event was happening. The rewards were not worthy enough of a bounty, and not a lot of bounty participants were visible. So in order to fix that, we have to fix all the top 3. Letting players know that it's going to happen by pretty much every single mean, a newsletter, social media post, forum post, and maybe even a what's new screen. So we have to solve that issue with, all those 4 steps. And then the other one regarding the rewards, this is something that we want to work on. We were thinking about a special camo, a special medal that only players who destroy the bounty get. Something unique, because if we give you a day of premium or a boost off, it's not good enough, especially since this is not a common event that we do. So in order to solve that, we need to request resources for the creation of something unique, something special, and that takes time. And then the other one, about the number of bounties available, last time we did it, only members of the wargaming clubs were allowed to participate, and that included the wargaming ambassadors, community contributors, our Reddit contributors, and members of the tournament and competitive scene. The way these players were able to become bounty was of them joining a very special clan that had a file that would make them into a bounty. And that progress, or that process, I should say, was manually done by me, which meant that I had to take them out of their clan, manually put them into the new clan. After the bounty was done, I had to manually take them out of that clan and then put them into their original clan with their original post. So if some of them were commanders, I had to assign someone to be the commander while they were gone. And it was just time consuming. Not that I'm scared of work, because if anything, I love to work. I love to overwork. But it was time consuming, and if we want to open bounty participants to not just the wargaming groups, but hundreds and maybe even thousands,
it'd take a lot of time.
It's going to take a lot of my time. So we need to figure out how to resolve issue number 3, which is something that we're working on right now. And, it's not as easy as like, just make another bounty clan. We don't want to do something what the stoppers are, just so that you guys are aware. But yeah, I mean, we definitely want to do one very, very soon, because even though the amount of bounty participants was low, in a sense that we only had so many, it was very well received across the globe. And every time someone saw a bounty in game, it was exciting. Definitely want to open it to more players, to be more bounties, but to also be able to provide a better reward. And yeah. West Weezy, that was another proposal. If you kill a bounty, you get infected and become one. We thought about that too, but again, we need to think of the rewards and how it's going to work, especially if it's an event that's, just in the wild, and it might work as an operation, because then it's not like an operation that everyone gets. It has to be transferred from player to player.
Yeah.
So we need to figure out that code file to kind of apply to the player, and if something happens during a restart, where does that file go? Who ended up being the last bounty? So trust me, we thought about that too, and we're thinking of other ways to maybe we can do something similar.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah. Chewy badge, let me be a bounty.
We had Mr. Cody asking about the Tier 10 Elite skins.
I believe I have answered that question already, and it kind of goes with what we were talking about in getting resources or people to kind of do them. No ETA, it is a community suggestion, so it's something that's being considered but not being worked on at this time. Ako Matsumoto, that would be a very long bounty. Yeah. Robert Ratliff, Raibot, what about new maps? No new maps coming anytime soon. If there's a map that you might be interested in seeing in game, please let us know. Or if you have an idea of a map.
Mr. Sinister1 is saying hello, Chico and Chica.
Where is he?
At the bottom on Twitch.
Ooh, hello. No rotten my trees. Oh, no, those are my trees. Okay. Yeah, your text is very gray, so it's hard to read. On track? Question mark, question mark. Nothing planned for on track in the next coming months. Ooh, Sokolov from Facebook Live. I'm in the match with you again. Shout out to you for being on the match. Yay. George Papa 83. What about clan rewards? Playing in a platoon? Question mark. We are working on a ticket to, yeah, just gonna leave it at that. Not gonna give you an ETA, but we're looking into it. Sinosatch, what about some feedback from Wargaming when it comes to the +1, -1 matchmaker? As in, what were the results and what's going to happen after? Certainly, we definitely want to share that with the community. We're still gathering feedback, so once we have something concrete to share, maybe even some data and graphs, if interested, definitely want to share that. Since you guys participated, definitely should know what came out of it. Mike575, Raibot, any plans for Swedish medium tanks on console? Yes, there are plans. If they're likely on PC, likely on console. No ETA. We don't have any tank models happening, but that's something that we definitely want to do for console.
Oof, we got blown up.
What?
We got blown up.
What were you playing? Oh, the Falcon?
The Falcon.
Oh, well, actually, we're running out of time. We should do the other giveaway.
We should.
Okay, perfect. For a chance to win both the Falcon and the Eagle, along with your gamer tag, just drop a sentence of what you thought about the +1, -1 matchmaking event that ended early this week. Although we gather feedback in the forums, I want to see kind of like your quick personal opinion.
Hey, just a quick yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Please.
I liked it because, and then something quick. Yeah, I'm very interested.
Along with your gamer tag and console, please.
Boba Ray Raibot, answer me for my birthday. I will answer you for your birthday. Why don't you do a poll in game about things like matchmaking or tank ideas? We don't have like what is it called? The player.
A player poll.
No, it's a system because I know it's been used before, but yeah, it's a player service where you can gather feedback. We haven't looked into it. We don't have anything in game, and the implementation of it will take a long time. But that's something to consider for sure. Dan Horner, he says, Xbox, I loved it. Keep it. Christopher Hines, he says the matchmaking was great, made teams more balanced. Suicidal Blues Goes Tanking was a lot of fun for mid-tiers, and he played on PlayStation 4. We also have Tunnel Vision, make it a standard with the same gamer tag, Tunnel Vision. Jesse Hub was fun. Y79, it was refreshing for the game. Lady Jade's 90, it shouldn't be permanent.
It shouldn't?
Yeah, she said it shouldn't be permanent. Let's see. Tall Desert, it would be good for the game. All right. You have to pick another one. Let's see. Oh, you're scrolling on that one so I can see the comments. Beavis for play, +1, -1 matchmaking was great. So overall, I'm seeing like most of the comments in here are positive, and I would even say like 90% of them. Chris Bacon, love your last name. I loved it. It was balanced. Chris Bacon posted again. We hear you, Chris Bacon. I see your name like 3 times in the same poll already.
In a span of one screen.
Yeah. Sophie, +1, -1 makes sense. It was more for play. Yes, this is from K. Marty Henry. Chorizo, make it permanent. It's hard not to talk about food when this guy is here, and also
yeah.
Furious Taco.
His name, yeah, we got. Oh my God, chorizo, man, please, I'm hungry.
Chewy Batch, I'd rather play +5, -5. Right.
You want it, you got it. Let's go.
Yeah, forget everything we've said. We're just gonna go with what Chewy Batch said.
This is all a test for the +5, -5.
Oh man, Chewy, never change. You are loved. Tomcat RNG, loved it like a taco. That's a lot of love.
That's a whole lot of love.
That is true love.
Well.
And the match ended with a victory.
Match ended with a victory.
Even though
They can't see it. They just have to take our word for it. However, we do have our winners.
Okay. Oh, me. I want to say the winners. Okay.
You...
Oh, look at that. Winner of the Falcon and Eagle is Broke1. And he said +1, -1 was great. But I still like +2, -2. And he plays on PlayStation 4.
I think he meant to say +5, -5.
Murray Johnny, it was fun. I liked it how you don't again. Okay.
Thank you.
His gamer tag is Merce24. Interesting gamer tag. And then the last winner is Thomas H. Anderson, gamer tag Yellow7, and +1, -1 was freaking awesome with a thumb up.
A little tiny thumbs up. That name's very presidential sounding.
Yeah.
Not the Yellow7 part.
Thomas H. Anderson. When I did the thumb, I seriously thought I was gonna stab my nose. Because I went like this. I'm like, no, go towards that.
Towards Tankz0rz.
You just see Raibot with like a bleeding nose. So gross. I don't want to gross you out, guys. Congratulations to our 6 winners. After the stream, Tankz0rz right here is gonna give you the tanks. And last week, someone posted their gamer tag incorrectly. So please make sure you type in your gamer tag correctly, because otherwise we won't be able to credit you the tanks. Yep. A big announcement, well, 2 announcements. One, there is a community tournament being hosted by the Ace Tankers group. So if you want to join, it's going to start on the 13th. Information, you can find it on Twitter. It's one of our recent Twitter posts. You can find the Discord link in there. And then you can participate. So the rewards are going to be very simple. You get to win some premium time and a tank of your choice out of a list of tanks that will be given to you. And the winners are going to obviously be 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. So if you're interested in participating on the Ace Tanker Cup, go over to Twitter and find the Discord link, and the deadline for registration will be tomorrow. And the tournament will be hosted on Saturday. It will be 3 versus 3 tier 10 on PlayStation 4 in the European server. So hopefully you guys can get that information. And then the other one is the photos that you saw at the beginning were from our community contributors, and one of our fabulous tankers, Keith Johnson, who is always joining us on Facebook. Shout out to Keith Johnson for sharing his photos with us. World Tanks Mercenary community contributors had a presence in there along with Carbide and Hyperballer, and it was awesome. You know, we heard from them and they said that they had a blast. They had a really good time. So we were really, really happy to be there. We were really happy to talk to our players. So I want to give all of our community contributors, Reddit and participants and ambassadors a big shout out and a big thank you for representing the console and, you know, us as a whole, because you are part of our community. You make our community. So big shout out. Thank you for all those lovely images. You know, same for Keith Johnson for being so generous and gracious to let us use his images, which were amazing. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
All right.
You can't talk. Oh, man.
I don't know how Jinx works.
So, yeah, I think that's the end of the stream. Yeah. Why are you looking petrified? Like I'm going to attack you.
I was Jinx. I was doing the Jinx. Okay.
You're like, yes.
That's it for us this week. We'll be back here next week for another weekly assault.
Dude, you seriously look so petrified. Like I was gonna come out with a baseball bat and be like, "Are we ready for next week?"
Are you ready? Yeah, we'll be ready.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining. We wish baby Nighthawk the best at the Bird Sanctuary. Tankz0rz, thanks for joining. And next week we will reveal the winners of the Let Me Pass contest that we hosted on the forums and Twitter and Reddit. And what is? Anyway, what?
Nothing. I was just thinking about the little baby hawk.
Oh God. Okay. Wish him all the best.
I'm wishing him all the best.
Awesome. Oh, sorry, it's Sir Hawken.
Sir Hawken.
Sir Hawken, we wish you the best. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Why were you laughing?